why you should choose the Budget Bagotte S6 robot vacuum cleaner if you are looking for a new robot vacuum. I have not had a new robot vacuum in years. In fact, I had given up on mine about 4 years ago because it was constantly getting stuck and it just wasn't cleaning as well as I would have hoped. But now I have 2 kids, I have dogs, and I figured it was time to give it another go. And I wanted to see if it was if a budget vacuum cleaner, a robotic budget vacuum cleaner, could keep up with a more expensive budget brand robot cleaner, and I am impressed with how far they have come in the last 4 years. So I had just run my Bagotte budget on my vinyl and my carpet, and it does a very nice job. This one does so good on my vinyl floors, and I love that it is self-emptying. One of the biggest issues with the other vacuum that I had is that it wasn't self-emptying, and it would often get too full and stop mid-cycle, and it wasn't able to continue, and that was super frustrating. So this one has more space, and it's just come a very long way. It is completely app controlled, but you can also control it via the power buttons on the top of the machine as well. It works really, really well. And I love the fact that it is self-emptying. It gets all of the little crummies, all of the little dog hair, and it does a very good job maneuvering all over my vinyl flooring and like my tile flooring in my bathroom. As far as carpet, I do like to have something with a little more suction. So if you have a ton of carpet in your house, this might not be the vacuum for you. But if you have a lot of vinyl and hardwood in your house and you are looking to pick up crumbs and dog hair, pet hair, and you are on a budget, this is a very, very good vacuum. I was very impressed, especially with the cost of it. It has LiDAR mapping and can be controlled through the app and voice assistance. So you download the app right away when you get it. There's a quick setup guide, and it is really smooth, really slick on how you connect to Wi-Fi, map out your house, and then just let it pick and choose what rooms it's going to clean, or you can tell it what rooms you want it to clean. It does have 6,000 PA suction, and it does have mop heads. So you can mop when this vacuum as well. It's just not super hands-off. You have to physically wet the pads before you want to go and mop with it. But if you're not going to do a lot of mopping and you really just want it for pet hair and crumbs on that vinyl floor, this is such a good budget-friendly option. It does have the interior vacuum bag in the docking station, which does allow you to store up to 90 days of dirt, debris, and hair before you have to exchange it or empty it or anything like that. So after you are done running your vacuum, it's going to back itself up to the charger. It's going to start cleaning automatically. You don't have to touch anything or do any buttons. So that portion is completely automated. It's going to back itself up. It's going to empty out its debris, its pet hair, all of that stuff into the vacuum bag, and then it's going to recharge itself so that it's ready to go the next time that you want to use it. So as far as vacuuming, it is pretty much 100% hands-free up to 90 days. If you want to do mopping as well, then there is a little more added labor involved. But as far as vacuuming, this does such a good job and is hands-free for up to 90 days and is so budget-friendly, way less expensive than hiring a housekeeper or spending an hour of your time every day just tidying up and getting up the pet hair and the crumbs.